Alright, just make sure this is working. I'm gonna make a video mainly for Beer Zerker, aka Jacob. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of property I have around my house. And there's some water, as you can probably hear already. And we're gonna take a look at it. We'll cross the road and kind of travel the length of it, so it might be kind of a long video. Hopefully my battery doesn't run out. But put this out first. Alright, we'll get started here in a second. As soon as I make sure I don't catch the woods on fire. That would be very bad. And this house right here, they abandoned it. I don't know what happened to it, but they abandoned it. So I'm kind of near. My house is up the street. This is the road right here, and it goes up. My property starts along that line. But I'm just gonna. I usually like to just hang around here a little bit for some quiet. And no one else is around, so you know, maybe in the future I won't have as much time to be with nature. You know. As normal, but you know, it's all grown in now. It wasn't before. But let me just show you this body of water up here. Alright. This is kind of like a rock wall. See, I don't know how well this camera, the quality is kind of bad, and I'm probably not exactly the steadiest cameraman. But this is the rock wall here. And I'm going full out Cody Lundin style, which is pretty much barefoot in the woods. And it helps you develop tougher feet. You know, and kind of like a hippie thing, maybe, I don't know. But check this out. This is a pretty big body of water here. And there's ducks and shit that come around here and float around and shit. And it's kind of a drop off. Like I said, this is a rock wall. It's not too high, but you know, good enough. So as we just travel along this rock wall here, the waterfall, I don't know if you can really see it there because all the trees and shit are in the way, but there it is. My battery says it's low, but they're new, so I seriously doubt that. Hopefully we'll be able to capture all the footage I wanted to capture here. And this rock wall, like I said, it slopes up, and this is the body of water. See if I can get a clearer view. And then just for brevity's sake, I'm gonna go down to the brook after this because I don't want this video to be too terribly long, because it'll take forever to upload. And there's somebody else's house. They live there. They live across the street from me. But this is the body of water right here. It's kind of open. And the sun's kind of in the way, so you can't really see. But, you know, there it is. And I come out here sometimes, you know. And, there it is. Just water and trees, pretty much. Shit, I almost fell off the rock wall. That would not have been funny. Well, actually, it would have been on the video when I played it back later on. I'm sure it would have had some comedic value. So let's, fuck, okay. We're going to go back and we're going to cross the road and we're going to travel the length of the brook a little bit. And, I don't know, maybe I'll save it for another video, but this is like a broken down empty trailer that's been there ever since I moved here 13 years ago. So, I'll show you that. I don't know, maybe I'll put that in another video, but I'm just kind of traveling along the rock wall here, trying to get back to where I started. And then we're going to go across the road and go into my property. That's property that my house is on. Whoa, shit, almost fell again. And I just lost my lighter, son of a bitch. Fuck, oh, there it is. I got it. Alright, so we're back at the abandoned house. And the grass is cut. I don't know who the fuck cut it. Probably the bank or some shit. Took control of this house, probably came by and cut it and maintained it and shit. So here's the road, and goes up there. My house is on the left, and let's go down here. This is where it starts. So basically it comes from the other side from where we just were, and the water runs down here. So let's keep moving. Alright. This is a pretty cool spot. I got bored in early spring, and I made kind of a makeshift shelter using nothing but the materials I could find in the wilderness. So, it gets a little dark down here because of all the trees. But this big brook, there's the tunnel, the water comes from. It also comes from over here, under another tunnel, a cadaver pipe, I think they're called. And we'll continue moving. Kids play down here a lot. Luckily they're not down here today, so. And we're coming up on the shelter that I built. Although the pine needles I used for the wall and shit, I used pine branches. But like I said, it's early spring and it's summer now, so they all died because I cut the branches off in order to make the shelter. So here it is, kind of a makeshift shelter here. And I just kind of put branches, and someone carved up that tree. I'll show you right now. And it wasn't me, but this is where I built the shelter, and obviously people come down here because I didn't cut up this tree. Someone else did. Someone really did a number on this tree. I don't know who the fuck did it. There's knife markings in there and shit. Someone really carved it up. And I'm pretty sure it's going to end up killing this tree at some point. But anyway, this is technically the inside of the shelter. Oh, there it is. This is where, it's kind of the inside right here, and that's where all the branches I put up. It took me a while to make this. It just kind of looks like shit now because they're all dead. There's fucking mosquitoes all around. So we're up to 6 minutes in the video.